Joining me now is Shelly Horton from 9honey.com.au, Australia's leading website for women. Good afternoon to you,
Good
Shelly.
afternoon.
Now, Meghan Markle might not yet officially be a part of the royal family, but she's already joined their ranks at Madame Tussauds.
That's right. They have unveiled the waxwork of her. And you know what? I normally find these a little bit creepy and a little bit off, but they've pretty well nailed it with her. It looks pretty good. They have got her in the green dress, which is what she wore on her engagement. And she does have actually looking at that, it's still a little bit weird.
Yeah, right?
It's all a little bit
weird.
Harry looks pretty good.
I don't know. That looks really authentic.
Maybe the close-ups there. Yeah, that's not my favourite thing. But hey, at least we now have an American in with the British royal. So this is the first time.
Yeah, no, it's great. All right, a young girl has thanked police for pulling her mum over, but thanked them because they gave her a random breath test. Can you explain it?
I know, this is the cutest story of today. So this is in New Zealand, and a little girl wrote a letter to the police officer saying, thank you for pulling my mum over for a random breath test, and which sounds strange, but in fact, she went on to say, my dad was actually hit by a drunk driver a couple of weeks ago. He's okay. And even though I was scared when you pulled us over, I know that you're doing the right thing. And I hope you're not too cold standing out there looking after us. So then the cutest thing is the policeman wrote back, and it's just the cutest letter. I've got to read some of it to you. It says, I just want to first of all compliment you on your excellent handwriting and using capital letters in the right place and excellent use of commas. And I'm very sorry that we gave you a fright, but your mum's right. We are looking after everyone. And I'm very happy to hear that your dad's okay after the accident. But it's good to remember that we can all make mistakes. It's what we do when we learn from them and how we act afterwards that shows the type of person we are. And I'd just like to let you know that we wear merino jumpers under our uniforms so we stay nice and toasty.
Oh, what a great...
Isn't that cute?
So lovely of them to take the time out and delivering a wonderful message at the same time.
Really
it's a good way
message.
to look at it. I mean, I know most people when they get pulled over for a breathalyzer are like, oh my God, but you know what? They're just looking out
for us. It's a learning moment.
Look, we talk a lot about pregnancy shoots together, and they usually have, they all look a bit the same, but
they're a bit OTT.
Look, she's sort of a bit outside the square with hers.
Okay, you can see her right there. There's no Beyonce flower wall or frolicking in a forest. She actually went for reality and just went, what's the main thing I'm doing while I'm pregnant? Eating and shopping. So she had her whole pregnancy shoot in this grocery store, and the grocery store agreed to it. But the funniest thing was passerbys and people who were shopping just were clapping and really applauding her for doing something completely different. And I think that those are the sort of pregnancy photos that really capture her personality and will be more memorable than something, posed against a flower wall.
Oh, I think this is great. And some of them actually look quite elegant.
They're kind of
they're quite arty, aren't they?
I did zoom in. It was peanut butter ice cream. Very important to know. And a jar of pickles.
Shelly, as always, thank you so much.
Thank
and of course, for all those stories and plenty more, you can head to 9honey.com.au.